Ladies and gentlemen, as we stand on the threshold of 2025, I want you to imagine for a moment the life you truly desire. Picture the success, the joy, and the fulfillment you hope to achieve. Now ask yourself this: are you ready to embrace the struggle that will pave the way to that success? For in 2025, the key to owning your success lies in your willingness to embrace the struggle that precedes it. You see, struggle is not the enemy, it is the seed of growth. It is the test that refines your strength and sharpens your focus. Too often, we are conditioned to avoid discomfort, to seek out ease, and to resent challenges. But what if I told you that the very struggle you resist holds the power to shape you into the person capable of achieving your dreams? Every moment of doubt, every setback, and every failure is a building block, a crucial part of the foundation upon which your success will stand. In 2025, we must redefine our relationship with adversity. Struggles are not roadblocks, they are stepping stones. They teach us resilience, perseverance, and grit. Consider the caterpillar that transforms into a butterfly not through ease, but through struggle. Its wings are strengthened by the fight to break free from the cocoon. Without that struggle, it would never learn to fly. Your challenges are your cocoon. They are the moments that will push you to evolve, to step into your power, and to claim the success that is waiting for you. But you must embrace them. You must face them head on with the understanding that they are shaping you for what lies ahead. Let me remind you, success is not handed out freely. It is not a gift bestowed upon the lucky or the privileged. True success is earned. It is forged in the fires of perseverance and built brick by brick through discipline and determination. It is born not from avoiding struggle, but from enduring it. And here's the beauty of it: when you embrace the struggle, you also learn to value the success that follows. You take ownership of it. You stand in the truth that it was your effort, your persistence, and your courage that brought you to the finish line. But how do we navigate the struggle? How do we endure when the weight feels unbearable? The answer lies in shifting our focus. Instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" ask, "What is this teaching me?" Struggles are not arbitrary, they carry lessons. Failures teach us strategy. Pain builds empathy. Setbacks foster resilience. These lessons are the tools you need to achieve and sustain success. Owning your success also means taking full accountability. It requires you to acknowledge not only your wins, but also your failures. Success is not about perfection, it's about progress. It's about standing tall and saying, "I worked for this, I earned this." There's no greater pride than owning something you've built with your own hands, something that reflects the hours of effort, the sacrifices made, and the determination that refused to give up. In 2025, let us also shift our perspective on success itself. Success is not a destination. It is not a point on the map where you finally say, "I've arrived." Success is a journey, a process of continuous growth and evolution. The more you embrace the process, the more you find joy, not just in the victories, but in the struggles that shaped them. So as you step into this new year, I urge you to make a commitment not just to your goals, but to the journey that will take you there. Embrace the struggle, knowing it is a necessary part of your evolution. Face your challenges with courage, knowing they are building your character. And when success arrives, own it. Stand in it with pride and gratitude, knowing you have earned every moment of it. Remember this: the struggle you face today is preparing you for the success you will own tomorrow. In 2025, don't fear the struggle. Embrace it, because it is through that struggle that you will rise. Thank you. Struggle is the seed of growth, a truth both timeless and profound. In every trial, every challenge, and every moment of discomfort lies an opportunity for transformation. Yet as humans, our instinct often pushes us to resist struggle, to avoid pain, and to seek the safety of comfort zones. But what if the very struggles we aim to sidestep are the catalyst for our greatest growth? To truly thrive, we must shift our perspective and embrace struggle, not as an obstacle, but as a necessary stage in the journey toward becoming the best versions of ourselves. Growth is not born from complacency, it is born from friction, resistance, and effort. A tree grows strong not in a greenhouse sheltered from the elements, but out in the open where it must endure harsh winds, scorching heat, and biting cold. The same principle applies to us. Without challenges to test us, without adversity to stretch us, we cannot grow into the individuals capable of realizing our full potential. Struggle is nature's way of preparing us for the next level of our evolution. Think about the process of physical exercise. When you lift weights or push your body beyond its comfort zone, your muscles experience micro tears. To someone unfamiliar with the science, this might seem destructive. Yet it is precisely this breakdown that leads to growth as the muscles repair themselves stronger than before. Similarly, life struggles tear into our emotional, mental, and even spiritual fabric. But it is in the rebuilding process that we emerge stronger, more resilient, and better equipped to face future challenges. Struggle also forces us to confront our limitations and, in doing so, expands them. When we are faced with a problem that seems insurmountable, we are often pushed to innovate, adapt, and find creative solutions. Consider the stories of great inventors, entrepreneurs, and pioneers. Rarely do we hear of success born from ease. Instead, their achievements are rooted in stories of setbacks, failures, and relentless perseverance. Thomas Edison famously remarked, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." His struggles were not roadblocks, they were stepping stones to his eventual success. In the realm of personal growth, struggle serves as a mirror, reflecting back to us the areas we need to work on. It reveals our fears, insecurities, and weaknesses. While this revelation can be uncomfortable, it is also invaluable. Awareness is the first step to transformation. When we acknowledge the areas where we struggle, we are given the gift of clarity. This clarity empowers us to take intentional steps toward improvement, building habits, skills, and mindsets that align with our goals. Struggle also fosters empathy and compassion. When we face hardships, we gain a deeper understanding of what it means to struggle. This understanding connects us with others who are on their own journeys. It reminds us of our shared humanity and strengthens our ability to relate to and support one another. A person who has never known struggle may achieve success, but they often lack the depth of character and the ability to inspire others. It is through struggle that we develop the kind of wisdom and humility that can make a lasting impact on the world around us. Moreover, struggle helps us redefine our relationship with failure. Too often, failure is viewed as the antithesis of success, when in reality, it is a vital part of the process. Every misstep, every rejection, every closed door contains lessons that guide us closer to our goals. Struggle teaches us that failure is not a permanent state, but a temporary detour. It reminds us that setbacks are setups for comebacks, that the only true failure is giving up. Embracing struggle requires a shift in mindset. Instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" we must learn to ask, "What is this teaching me?" This shift transforms struggle from a source of suffering into a source of empowerment. It allows us to see challenges as opportunities and to approach difficulties with curiosity rather than dread. When we adopt this mindset, we reclaim our power and take ownership of our growth. In the end, struggle is a teacher, a guide, and a catalyst. It pushes us to dig deeper, to strive harder, and to reach higher. It reminds us that growth is not a linear journey, but a cyclical process of breaking, healing, and emerging stronger. When we embrace struggle as an integral part of life, we unlock the potential to grow into individuals capable of achieving greatness. It is through struggle that we find our strength, discover our purpose, and step into the fullness of who we are meant to be. So the next time you face a challenge, remember struggle is not the end. It is the beginning. It is the seed from which growth blossoms, the fire through which resilience is forged, and the path through which success is achieved. Embrace it, learn from it, and let it shape you into the person you are destined to become. Adversity is an unavoidable reality of life. It arrives unannounced, challenges our comfort zones, and demands that we confront our limitations. For many, adversity feels like an unwelcome guest, something to endure or avoid at all costs. Yet within its trials lies a profound opportunity for growth, self-discovery, and transformation. Redefining your relationship with adversity is not about denying its challenges, but about embracing its potential to shape you into a stronger, wiser, and more resilient individual. To begin with, adversity often carries with it a lesson disguised as discomfort. Life's challenges reveal truths about ourselves that remain hidden in times of ease. They show us our fears, highlight our strengths, and illuminate the areas where we need to grow. Instead of resisting adversity, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? This mindset transforms adversity from a roadblock into a teacher, giving you the perspective needed to turn setbacks into stepping stones. The way you perceive adversity directly impacts how you navigate it. Many view adversity as a punishment or an unfair twist of fate. However, shifting your perception can change everything. Consider adversity as a refining process, much like how raw gold is purified in fire. The intense heat removes impurities, leaving behind something more valuable and enduring. Similarly, adversity strips away the unnecessary, revealing the core of who you are and strengthening your character. Adversity also presents an opportunity to cultivate resilience, a quality that cannot be developed in a vacuum. Resilience is the ability to bounce back, to adapt, and to continue moving forward despite challenges. It is not about avoiding adversity, but learning how to thrive because of it. When you face hardship, you are given the chance to build mental and emotional muscles that fortify you for future challenges. Each obstacle you overcome adds to your reservoir of strength, proving to yourself that you are capable of handling whatever comes your way. One of the most powerful ways to redefine your relationship with adversity is to shift from a victim mindset to a victor mindset. A victim mindset views adversity as something that happens to you, leaving you powerless and defeated. In contrast, a victor mindset sees adversity as something that happens for you, a catalyst for growth and an invitation to rise above your circumstances. This shift is not about ignoring the pain or difficulty of adversity, but about reclaiming your power to respond to it in a way that aligns with your goals and values. Adversity also teaches you the importance of adaptability. Life is full of uncertainties, and clinging to rigid plans or expectations can amplify the stress of challenging situations. Adversity forces you to pivot, to innovate, and to find new ways forward. It encourages creativity and problem-solving skills that are invaluable in every aspect of life. By learning to adapt, you not only navigate adversity more effectively, but also open yourself to new possibilities and paths you might never have considered. Moreover, adversity fosters empathy and connection. When you experience hardship, you gain a deeper understanding of the struggles others face. This shared human experience creates a bond, reminding you that you are not alone. Adversity humbles us, softens our judgments, and deepens our capacity for compassion. These qualities not only enrich your relationships, but also strengthen your sense of community and belonging. It's essential to acknowledge that adversity is not about enduring pain for its own sake. The goal is to grow through what you go through. This requires intentionality. Reflect on your experiences, seek the lessons they offer, and apply those lessons to your life. Surround yourself with a support system of people who uplift and encourage you. Lean into practices that nurture your well-being, such as mindfulness, exercise, and self-care. These tools help you navigate adversity with greater clarity and resilience. Finally, recognize that adversity is a chapter, not the entire story. In the moment, challenges can feel all-encompassing, as though they define your entire existence. But time and perspective reveal that adversity is temporary. It may leave a mark, but it does not have to define you. By focusing on your growth and the person you are becoming, you can transcend adversity and use it as a springboard to achieve your goals. In redefining your relationship with adversity, you take control of how it impacts your life. Instead of allowing challenges to defeat you, you choose to let them shape you into a stronger, more resilient version of yourself. Adversity becomes not a burden, but a gift, one that tests your limits and ultimately expands them. It becomes a catalyst for the kind of growth that can only come through facing difficulty head-on. So the next time adversity knocks at your door, pause before you react. See it not as an enemy, but as an opportunity. Embrace its challenges with courage, learn from its lessons with humility, and rise above its trials with determination. In doing so, you will discover that adversity is not a barrier to your success, but a bridge to your greatest potential. Success is not a fleeting moment of achievement, but the culmination of perseverance, effort, and unwavering determination. It is born from the ability to keep moving forward, even in the face of setbacks, challenges, and seemingly insurmountable obstacles. Perseverance is the bridge between dreaming of success and achieving it, and it requires resilience, focus, and an unrelenting belief in the value of your journey. At its core, perseverance is about enduring through difficulties and staying committed to your goals. Life is rarely a straight path. Instead, it is filled with twists, turns, and unexpected detours. Those who succeed are not necessarily the most talented or the luckiest. They are the ones who refuse to give up. They understand that every obstacle is a test of their resolve, a stepping stone that strengthens their ability to achieve greatness. One of the first lessons perseverance teaches is the importance of patience. In a world that thrives on instant gratification, perseverance asks you to play the long game. It challenges you to invest time, energy, and effort consistently, even when results are not immediately visible. Success rarely happens overnight. It is the result of countless hours of practice, repeated attempts, and incremental progress. Perseverance reminds you that true success requires sustained effort and that the journey itself is as valuable as the destination. Another critical aspect of perseverance is learning to embrace failure as part of the process. Many view failure as a sign to stop, a definitive end to their efforts. But for those who persevere, failure is simply feedback, a chance to learn, grow, and refine their approach. Each setback becomes an opportunity to assess what went wrong and how to do better. This mindset transforms failure from a roadblock into a stepping stone, making it a necessary and even welcome part of the path to success. Perseverance also requires self-discipline and focus. Staying committed to a goal means resisting distractions, overcoming laziness, and prioritizing what truly matters. It demands that you show up every day, regardless of how you feel or what external circumstances may arise. Self-discipline ensures that your actions align with your intentions, creating a consistent momentum that propels you forward. When paired with focus, it allows you to channel your energy into meaningful progress, avoiding the pitfalls of wasted effort. Equally important is resilience, the ability to bounce back after adversity. Perseverance and resilience go hand in hand, as the journey to success is often fraught with challenges that test your limits. Resilience is what keeps you standing when life tries to knock you down. It is the inner strength that fuels your determination to keep going, no matter how difficult the road becomes. Resilience reminds you that setbacks are temporary and that each moment of struggle is an opportunity to prove your dedication. A powerful byproduct of perseverance is the growth it fosters within you. The process of pushing through challenges and staying committed to your goals shapes your character, builds confidence, and sharpens your skills. With each obstacle you overcome, you become more capable and more prepared for future challenges. This personal growth is often more valuable than the external success you achieve, as it equips you with the mindset and tools to tackle any goal you set your sights on. Moreover, perseverance cultivates an unwavering belief in your ability to succeed. This belief is not blind optimism, but a deep-seated confidence born from experience. Every time you persevere through difficulty, you prove to yourself that you are capable of overcoming whatever comes your way. This self-belief becomes a driving force, giving you the courage to take on greater challenges and pursue even bigger dreams. However, perseverance is not just about grinding through hardships, it is also about maintaining a sense of purpose and vision. Staying connected to your why, the reason behind your goals, gives you the motivation to persevere when the going gets tough. Your purpose becomes your anchor, reminding you of what you are working toward and why it matters. It fuels your determination and provides the clarity needed to navigate the ups and downs of the journey. Ultimately, success born from perseverance is deeply rewarding because it is earned. It is not handed to you, nor is it a result of luck or shortcuts. It is the outcome of your commitment, effort, and resilience. This hard-earned success carries a sense of fulfillment and pride that cannot be replicated by fleeting achievements. It stands as a testament to your dedication and serves as a source of inspiration for others. So when the road gets tough and you feel like giving up, remember that perseverance is the key to unlocking your potential. Every step you take, no matter how small, brings you closer to your goal. Each challenge you face strengthens your resolve and shapes you into the person capable of achieving the success you desire. Embrace the journey, trust the process, and keep moving forward. Success is not about how fast you get there, but about the determination and perseverance you bring to the journey. Life is a journey filled with lessons waiting to be learned, moments that shape us and opportunities to grow. Every step we take, every challenge we face, and every success we celebrate is part of a larger process of self-discovery and understanding. Learning the lessons of the journey is not just about overcoming difficulties or achieving goals, it is about embracing the experiences along the way, finding meaning in them, and allowing them to transform us. The first lesson of the journey is that every experience, whether good or bad, holds value. It's easy to celebrate victories and milestones, but the most profound growth often comes from the struggles we endure. Challenges are not obstacles meant to derail us, but teachers that guide us toward greater resilience and wisdom. When we stop resisting the hard parts of life and instead approach them with curiosity and openness, we unlock the potential to learn and grow. Adversity teaches us patience, determination, and the strength we didn't know we had. Understanding that life is not a straight line, but a series of twists, turns, and detours is another key lesson. Often we set out with clear plans and expectations, only to find ourselves facing unforeseen circumstances. These moments test our adaptability and willingness to let go of rigid ideas about how things should be. Embracing the unpredictability of life allows us to see that even when the path deviates from our expectations, it is still leading us somewhere meaningful. The detours often bring us to experiences and people we might have never encountered otherwise, enriching our lives in ways we couldn't have planned. One of the most transformative lessons of the journey is the importance of self-awareness. Life has a way of reflecting back to us our strengths, weaknesses, and deepest desires. Each experience is an opportunity to better understand ourselves, our values, motivations, and areas for growth. The more we learn about who we are, the more intentional we can be in our choices and actions. Self-awareness helps us align with what truly matters to us, making our journey not just about reaching destinations, but about living authentically along the way. Another crucial lesson is the power of perspective. How we interpret and respond to the events in our lives often determines whether they become sources of growth or frustration. A setback can be seen as a failure or as a stepping stone to something greater. A challenge can feel like a burden or an opportunity to rise to the occasion. Cultivating a positive and growth-oriented perspective allows us to navigate life with grace and optimism, finding silver linings even in the darkest moments. The journey also teaches us the value of gratitude. It's easy to focus on what we lack or what has gone wrong, but when we take the time to appreciate the good in our lives, we shift our mindset. Gratitude reminds us to celebrate small victories, cherish meaningful relationships, and find joy in the simple moments. It keeps us grounded and present, helping us recognize that even in the midst of challenges, there is always something to be thankful for. Another profound lesson is that the journey is as much about who we become as it is about what we achieve. Too often, we become fixated on reaching goals, thinking that success or happiness lies at the finish line. But the real treasure of the journey is the growth that occurs along the way. It's in the persistence we develop, the skills we hone, and the courage we muster. The process shapes us into stronger, wiser, and more compassionate individuals. When we focus on who we are becoming rather than just where we are going, the journey takes on deeper significance. Finally, the journey teaches us the importance of connection. No matter how independent or self-reliant we are not meant to walk life's path alone. Relationships with family, friends, mentors, and even strangers enrich our experiences and teach us lessons we could never learn in isolation. Sharing our journey with others creates opportunities for mutual growth, support, and inspiration. It reminds us that while our paths are unique, we are all part of a larger, interconnected story. In learning the lessons of the journey, we discover that life is not a race to the finish, but a dance to be savored. Each moment, whether joyful or painful, contributes to the mosaic of our lives. The key is to remain open, curious, and willing to learn. When we approach life with this mindset, every step becomes meaningful and every experience adds value. So as you continue on your journey, remember to embrace the lessons it offers. See challenges as opportunities, detours as adventures, and every encounter as a chance to grow. Learn to appreciate the beauty of the process and trust that every step, no matter how difficult, is leading you closer to the person you are meant to become. Owning success requires an unwavering commitment to accountability, a principle that serves as the cornerstone of true achievement. Accountability is not just about taking responsibility when things go wrong, it is about owning every aspect of your journey, from your decisions and actions to your successes and failures. It is the understanding that your life is shaped by the choices you make, and success is a result of deliberate, consistent efforts guided by self-discipline, integrity, and a willingness to learn. To begin with, accountability starts with acknowledging that you are the architect of your own life. While external factors and circumstances may influence your path, the way you respond to them ultimately determines your trajectory. This requires a mindset shift from blaming others or external situations to embracing full ownership of your outcomes. When you hold yourself accountable, you recognize that you have the power to steer your life in the direction you desire, regardless of obstacles. It is an empowering realization, one that puts control squarely in your hands and removes the excuses that hold you back. One of the key components of accountability is setting clear, realistic goals and committing to them. Success rarely happens by accident. It is the result of intentional planning and focused action. Without a clear sense of direction, it becomes easy to drift aimlessly, reacting to life rather than proactively shaping it. Accountability demands that you not only define your goals, but also create actionable steps to achieve them. It involves setting deadlines, tracking progress, and adjusting your approach when necessary. By doing so, you build a roadmap that keeps you aligned with your vision and ensures that every step you take contributes to your larger purpose. Another crucial aspect of accountability is the willingness to face the truth about your performance. This means regularly evaluating your actions, habits, and results with honesty and objectivity. Are you following through on your commitments? Are your actions aligned with your goals? Are you putting in the necessary effort? These are tough questions, but they are essential for growth. Accountability requires humility, the ability to admit when you have fallen short, and the determination to learn from those moments. Instead of seeing setbacks as failures, view them as opportunities for self-improvement. Each mistake or misstep is a chance to recalibrate, refine your approach, and come back stronger. Equally important is the practice of discipline. Accountability thrives in an environment of self-discipline where you consistently do what needs to be done, even when it's inconvenient or uncomfortable. Discipline is the bridge between intentions and results. It ensures that you stay committed to your goals regardless of distractions, temptations, or challenges. When you hold yourself accountable to a high standard of discipline, you build trust in your own abilities. You prove to yourself that you are capable of following through, which boosts your confidence and reinforces your belief in your capacity to succeed. Accountability also involves seeking feedback and embracing constructive criticism. Success is rarely a solo endeavor. It often requires the support, insights, and guidance of others. When you are accountable, you welcome input from trusted mentors, colleagues, and peers. You understand that their perspectives can help you identify blind spots, uncover areas for improvement, and refine your strategies. Rather than feeling threatened by feedback, you view it as a valuable tool for growth. This openness to learning and self-improvement accelerates your progress and deepens your understanding of what it takes to succeed. Moreover, accountability extends to the commitments you make to others, whether in personal relationships, professional settings, or collaborative projects. Being accountable means honoring your promises and delivering on your responsibilities. It is about showing up consistently, being reliable, and contributing your best effort. When others see you as someone who takes accountability seriously, it builds trust and respect. These qualities not only strengthen your relationships, but also open doors to new opportunities, as people are more likely to support and collaborate with someone they know they can count on. Lastly, accountability requires a strong sense of integrity, doing what is right even when no one is watching. True accountability is not performative. It is not about impressing others or seeking validation. It is about holding yourself to a standard of excellence because you value your own growth and success. Integrity ensures that your actions are aligned with your values and principles, creating a solid foundation for long-term achievement. When you operate with integrity, you build a reputation of credibility and reliability, which enhances your ability to succeed in both personal and professional endeavors. In conclusion, owning success through accountability is a multifaceted process that demands self-awareness, discipline, integrity, and a commitment to continuous improvement. It is about taking full responsibility for your choices and outcomes, setting clear goals, embracing feedback, and holding yourself to high standards. Accountability transforms challenges into opportunities, setbacks into stepping stones, and intentions into results. It empowers you to take control of your life and create the success you desire. By cultivating accountability as a core principle, you not only achieve your goals, but also develop the resilience, confidence, and character needed to sustain success over the long term. Success is often seen as a destination, a trophy at the end of a journey, a goal finally achieved. However, focusing solely on the outcome can blind us to the deeper value of the journey itself. Embracing the process, not just the outcome, is a transformative mindset that allows us to grow, learn, and find fulfillment in the effort we put forth every day. This approach shifts our focus from fleeting moments of achievement to the lasting satisfaction of continuous improvement and self-discovery. When we become overly fixated on the outcome, we risk tying our sense of worth and happiness to something external and often fleeting. Achieving a goal can bring a temporary rush of satisfaction, but it is rarely enough to sustain long-term fulfillment. Once the excitement fades, we might feel empty, unsure of what to pursue next, or pressured to set an even bigger goal. This arrival fallacy creates a cycle of chasing success without ever truly appreciating the journey. By contrast, when we embrace the process, we find meaning in the daily efforts, challenges, and incremental progress that ultimately lead to growth. Embracing the process starts with a shift in perspective. Instead of viewing success as a single monumental achievement, we see it as a series of small victories, each one adding up to something greater. But every step forward, no matter how small, becomes a cause for celebration. This mindset not only keeps us motivated, but also reduces the pressure to achieve perfection. It teaches us that progress is more important than perfection, and that consistency is the true measure of success. The process-focused mindset also encourages us to cultivate patience. In a world that often glorifies quick wins and instant gratification, the idea of taking the time to master a skill or achieve a goal can feel foreign. But true success, whether personal or professional, is rarely instantaneous. It requires dedication, perseverance, and a willingness to endure setbacks. When we embrace the process, we understand that growth is gradual and that every stumble along the way is an opportunity to learn and improve. Another benefit of focusing on the process is that it allows us to be fully present in our efforts. When we are fixated on the future, on reaching a specific outcome, we can become disconnected from the present moment. We might rush through tasks, cut corners, or lose sight of why we started in the first place. By contrast, embracing the process means immersing ourselves in the here and now. It means showing up fully, giving our best effort, and finding joy in the work itself. This presence not only enhances the quality of our work, but also makes the journey more rewarding. Moreover, embracing the process fosters resilience. When we focus solely on the outcome, setbacks can feel devastating, as if all our efforts have been wasted. But when we value the process, we see challenges and failures as integral parts of the journey. Each obstacle becomes an opportunity to grow stronger, learn new skills, and build character. This resilience not only helps us overcome difficulties, but also prepares us to handle future challenges with grace and confidence. The process-oriented mindset also nurtures a sense of gratitude. When we appreciate the effort and growth that go into achieving our goals, we develop a deeper sense of appreciation for the journey. Gratitude shifts our focus from what we lack to what we have, from what we have yet to achieve to how far we've already come. This perspective helps us stay grounded and maintain a positive outlook even in the face of adversity. Additionally, embracing the process allows us to align our actions with our values. When we prioritize the process, we focus on doing things the right way, rather than simply achieving a result at any cost. This integrity ensures that our success is built on a solid foundation and that it reflects our true selves. It also brings a sense of purpose to our efforts, as we know that the journey is as meaningful as the destination. Finally, a process-focused approach enhances our relationships and collaborations. When we value the journey, we are more likely to appreciate the contributions of others, share in their successes, and support them through challenges. This sense of connection and mutual support strengthens bonds and fosters a culture of growth and collaboration. In conclusion, embracing the process, not just the outcome, is a powerful mindset that transforms how we approach our goals in our lives. It teaches us to value growth over perfection, patience over instant results, and presence over rushing to the finish line. By focusing on the journey, we find deeper fulfillment, build resilience, and align our actions with our values. We learn that success is not just about what we achieve, but also about who we become along the way. This perspective not only enhances our chances of achieving our goals, but also ensures that the journey is rich with meaning, joy, and personal growth.